When I started this mountain bike focused YouTube channel over 5 years ago, they told me that one day I'd have to do a bike check video. And I didn't believe them, but it turns out it's true. It's a rite of passage for any mountain bike content creator to do a bike check video.
Don't believe me? Check out these handsome devils right here.
And since I'll be taking this all-new Ibis Ripmo all over the place in 2025, from Sedona to Bentonville to Bellingham, Washington, I figured I'd give you a breakdown of what I'm rocking this year. Here it is, the all-new Ibis Ripmo. Let me introduce you to the Swamp Monster. Let's check it out. So right out of the gate, I gotta say, this new Ibis Ripmo is an absolute beauty. And I really do like this green color, which I think they actually call it Swamp Monster, but it really pops for me. I love the matte finish, and we decided to accent it with some bronze highlights throughout the course of the build to make it look especially sexy. Now, I gotta say this, I have never been a guy who really wants to dress up the bike or cares about color coordination, but now that I've done it, I'm sold. I mean, you can't go back, right? You can't go back. But why is the Ibis Ripmo my bike for 2025? To understand that, you've got to understand my favorite style of riding. Let me explain. So if I had to define myself as a rider, look, the bottom line is I am just happy to be on any bike, on any trail. To me, mountain biking is therapeutic and adventure, and I love it. But if I had to really narrow it down to my favorite style of riding, it's definitely chunkier styles of trail and rock rolls. I really like the technical challenge that comes with that type of terrain, and this bike can handle that really well. With 150 in the back and 160 up front, this thing will chew through it. And since I'll be traveling a bunch, there's gonna be a lot of variety when it comes to terrain. I want a bike that can do it all, and this Ibis Ripmo definitely checks the boxes. So let me give you a breakdown of the parts that are on the bike and why I chose them.
So I got a chance to ride the previous generation Ripmo for a few months and absolutely loved it. So when it came time to pick out the next ride, the new Ripmo was a no-brainer. And for this year, they had a new size, extra medium. For those of us that are 5'10" and have always been stuck in the friend zone between medium and large. And I know it sounds like a funny name, but at least it's still not as bad as Specialized's sizing chart. So this Ripmo's got a Fox Float 36 factory up front with 160 millimeters of travel, and a Fox Float X factory with 150 millimeters of travel in the rear. Perfect for just about any trails I'll ride this year. We threw on a set of Shimano Saint brakes for maximum stoppitude, and I gotta say, this is my first time riding with them, and now I know what all the hype was about. They are excellent. Good modulation and great stopping power. I really like them. For tires, I'm rocking the Continental Cryptotals front and rear. They've quickly become my favorite tire on the market, and I've got them on most of my bikes now. Their grip is amazing, and they never seem to wear down. They last forever. This pair is the downhill casing, as indicated on the tire here, with a super soft compound, indicated here. Oh, and just make sure you install the front and rear properly. They have a little code on the tire just to let you know which is which. And to pair with the Contis, I've got a set of Crank Brothers Synthesis wheels. For the drivetrain, I've got the SRAM GX Axis transmission, which has proven itself reliable as long as I remember to charge the battery. And paired with the Blackbird Hi-Fi carbon fiber bars, it's a sexy 48mm Spank split stem in bronze. I think it really complements the green build of the bike and looks so good. For the dropper post, I've got the One Up V2 210mm dropper with a WTB Silverado saddle. And finally, for the cranks and chainring, we've got this absolutely gorgeous setup from 5Dev. The green cranks and the Cash 32-tooth chainring really shine on this build. It's definitely a standout feature of this bike. And last but not least, my lucky Stamp 7 Crank Brothers pedals. These are the first pair of Stamp 7s I bought years ago, and they're still holding strong to this day. You cannot go wrong with these pedals.
So what can I say? I'm a big fan of this new Ibis Ripmo. I think she's gonna be a worthy travel companion this year, and I can't wait to go on all kinds of adventures with this bike. If you're looking to snag a bike of your own, I work with N+1 Bikes. They are a tremendous bike shop based out of Louisville, Kentucky. Wait, hold on. Louisville, Kentucky, and they have agreed to take care of friends of the channel. So if you want to support this channel and keep this train rolling, there'll be a link down below. And if you pick something up from the website, just let them know the Calirado Kid sent you, and I guarantee they'll take care of you. And as I run out of daylight here, it's time to jump on this Ripmo and ride off into the sunset, and hopefully not crash along the way. She's a beaut, man. Looking forward to this year. Let's go.